Welcome, future Wrestling Legends fans. Today we are going to have a big show today. We have tag teams going against each other for the test of loyalty on how well they will be doing after this show. Not only do we have that going on today, we also will be having a Rumble. Yes, another Rumble for the Hardcore title. Baba Yaga has not been able to defend it. The board of directors have had to strip him of the title. Ooh, how's this going to look on Demon Society? And not only that, we will be doing interviews with certain talent to be getting more of an information on where they have came from. General Man has released his information, which we have recently found out that he is an old SWAT member, which explains why he wears what he wears. We also have a couple more people coming in today. I will be interviewing them myself. So yeah, it's going to be a good one there. Keep watching. Within the next hour or so, we will be going live, starting off with tag teams going against each other. Stay tuned.
FWL, future wrestling legends. When we enter the ring, yes, they feel our presence. FWL.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a match about to be going on. Oh no, Clarence, watch. How you doing? Alrighty. Since we're doing a test of loyalty type show today, we figured at management that we would put our tag teams against each other. We've got one tag team here right now. So, I'm going to go ahead and introduce one person from the BB Express, Banjo, the General Man, Coleman! Looks like he don't like the board too much. Due to fucking connection. Okay, we're back on. Due to connection. Sorry for the technical difficulty. Alright. As you see, the ref searching them. We are going to introduce the second half of BB Express, his tag team partner, the legend, DT! And to remind everybody out there and our champion, all titles are on the line 24/7. So, major test of loyalty here between the two. We have a champion facing his tag team partner. Banjo been talking about going for gold this whole time, and now he has his chance to go for gold against his partner. What's going to go?
Come on. Give me that stone. Give me that stone, please.
You just give it here while he searches you. All right. For the title, future Wrestling Legends World Champion. Let Coleman see it.
No fun business. Got it.
Go ahead and set that. Alrighty. And what is the legend doing over here? You know the ref's supposed to do that, right?
Ready, bro?
Alright, and we are off. Oh, low blow. It looks like everybody's had some bad blows already. Not even 3 minutes in the match. Already got a busted nose and a low blow.
What are they doing to us?
Knees.
Give up. No. You want what? You want to turn it so bad, you're gonna have to earn it. Every last inch.
One.
Oh. Legend doing vicious kicks to the fucking his own partner. How's this team going to react next week?
Get back down. Lift up here.
Oh! Barely got out the way. Banjo's just straight up kicking him. Oh! Stops to the back.
No.
Oh!
That's enough.
Oh yeah. Like that.
1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's getting up.
Oh! Oh! Ooh! Vicious. Ooh! And there he threw some of that training in from SWAT. Close hand combat. See Banjo holding his head from all the shots. Banjo staggering to get up. The legend. Oh! A wrap around on the kick. Ooh! Legend working on that arm and abdomen of the Coleman. Oh!
No, wait a second.
That's enough.
Nope.
I'm gonna break it.
That's
I'm
enough.
gonna break it.
One.
Referee a little slow today.
My butt cheek.
Oh!
My butt cheek.
There we have a board of director member on here watching, cheering on Banjo, and another one cheering on the legend. Wow. Ooh. Alrighty. Referee acting stupid, don't know why. Must got them young guys in here now. Oh! I really don't think Banjo was expecting his tag team partner to do this much damage to him. Don't tap, knife, splash him. Who's splashing who there? Oh!
You can't do this, man. Oh, you're supposed to be punished.
Maybe Banjo, Oh!
1, 2.
And a slow kick out. All around view of what Banjo is taking.
One, two.
Hey, ref.
What?
That's all.
3.
Kick out at 1.
Who taught you how to count? I'm not done yet. We're not done yet.
Really? In the middle, in the part of a match, they're hugging.
Never trust me, man. Never.
So how's the really testing the loyalty here between the two? Oh, baseball slide right into the McNuggets.
That's it. It's over.
Words of our decided to take words from our heavyweight champion Jay Ellis. McNuggets. Fireman's carry.
One, 2, 3.
All right, and we have your winner, and still the champion.
Go Legend GT. Come on, man. I don't know what they're trying to do to us, man. But we're still number 1 on this. We're gonna work together, we're gonna be together, right? I'll share this with you. Okay? Yeah.
Sorry due to technical difficulties, crappy weather. Anyway, so I mean, what do you think you can actually do here, or achieve, or hope to achieve, or get FWL?
I hope to be a better wrestler than my brother.
Now you know we're feuding with the other company, TWF, right now. I mean, what do you guys say to them being a new guy? I mean, I don't know if you followed the beef between everybody and all that, but
All I know is I'm gonna destroy whoever comes in my way.
it's anyways. So how do you feel about our champions right now? I mean, we had a straight Baba Yaga, and we expect retaliation from the Demon Society anyways for stripping them. But how do you feel about our champion of the world, BT, and then our heavyweight, Jay Ellis?
Well, BT, he's a cool kid, or he's a cool guy, but he will never be at the top.
I'm already at the top.
Well, he's at the top now, but he will be knocked down.
I'm surprised he even got the hell up, honestly. What do you hope to achieve here?
I hope to achieve to be somewhat the best.
I know we got quite a few good people here, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've got people that started off earlier this year not knowing nothing and
Working our way
running
to
around
the
for
top.
champions, or like Jay Ellis himself, he is now champion. You know, do you think you got the heart dedication Ellis has?
Somewhat. That's gonna be a hard choice to put in there, because if I see Jay Ellis, he's gonna destroy anybody that comes at his way.
Okay, now we see how big Tiny is here, right?
Mhm.
Now, our guy Homicidal Buckets is about the same size as him. What do you think? You think you could throw them around, or what? I mean, what do you think you could do to them? Because I don't think you could really do anything. I mean, we watched Homicidal Bucket throw our demon around like he was a little ragdoll.
I don't think I would be able to go up against Buckets, but Corey, yeah. Or Tiny, yeah.
Oof, though. Alright. A little eager. You're smiling a lot. I mean, we've knocked. I mean, we've been here management. We've had wrestlers knock smiling out of people.
I'm fully eager.
I mean, we've had Demon go after Ellis because he wouldn't stop laughing and smiling through his matches.
I'm fully eager. I'm going to the top.
And now, weather permitting, next week you're supposed to be doing your debut, or going to hopefully doing your debut match. Who are you expecting to go against, or who do you think us up here at management is going to push you against?
I'm thinking it's going to be him. Oh, I'm going to go with the champ.
Well, which champ? I mean, we got
BT.
The Legend BT. We got Jay Ellis.
Legend BT.
Kick his ass. I think he got it. And you know, for you guys just coming in, I'm gonna make a statement towards both of you. And I'm not ignoring you. I forgot that you're over here. Thanks for waiting patiently. Now you both know from today with the one match that titles are on the line 24/7. So how does it feel your debut match being under these 24/7 rules?
I think that it's going to be hard, but at the same time, I think I can handle it.
I mean, do you feel? I mean, if you go up against one of the champions, I mean, you already feel the pressure sinking in? I mean, what's going through your mind right now? Just knowing that you may be put up against one.
I think I got pressure going on because I know somebody's going to end up, I know I'm going to end up getting hurt one way or another.
I mean, same question for you right now. I mean, this is one for both of you. I mean, you're hoping to make your debut match next week as well.
Yep.
Or if weather permitting. I mean, the same thing can be up to you with you. I mean, you can be facing a champion or a non-champion.
And I say bring it. I mean, I'm not afraid.
I mean, you guys have done your homework on both champions, right?
Nope.
I definitely start studying up on Mr. Ellis. I mean, that boy's fucking.
My goal is to have each one of them on my waist or around me.
Yeah, I don't know about that hardcore. Demon's pretty intense on coming back and getting that title. Now that he knows that it's vacant, he's pretty intense of getting that title specifically, just that one.
Oh, it looks like I have a match coming up soon or anything for winning that title. Man. I'm sure a hardcore match will be coming up soon, so.
Well, we're hoping to have more of them.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you feel about the vacant title? I mean, do you feel you're good enough to go for it? I mean,
I feel like I'm good enough to go for it.
Just the guys in the actual ladder match leather strap style. I mean, they went through a hell of a beating just to get the title.
I mean, I feel like I'm gonna go up for it.
I mean, I believe that's also that was a different match. You say we think that's when Banjo broke his nose, but that was like another week or two later. I mean, all these guys have been through a ladder match. 3 ladders were broken in that match completely. So I mean,
I'm gonna have some pressure, but at the same time, I think I'm gonna go for it. I think I'm coming up the top.
All right, let's get you now, Tiny. You're not so tiny. How'd you get that name?
I used to work at Pierre's, and pretty much the guy, one of my friends that got me the job, saying, we had this guy that when people got in trouble and started to fight, they just called Tiny out, and guy's bigger than me, so he left the job and I just got his nickname, so just figured roll with it.
Here in the wrestling world, that's passing the torch to somebody.
Yeah, so, I mean, I seen some bad things at my job, alcohol bottles, breaking nose, blood everywhere, so,
So you're one of them brawlers out here?
Yeah.
Alrighty. We know what to look for on that. We got a couple brawler styles here to see how well we go up against them. What made you want to come to FWL and start your career here?
Well, pretty much, just figured try to find some thrill. I mean, I'm a thrill seeker, so.
What do you think you could bring to FWL? I mean, you said you haven't done no research on any of the champions, so I pretty much want to assume you haven't done much research on much of the talent here.
No, but I mean, I'll learn the way I go. I mean, I'm a quick learner, so if I get up and someone wants to challenge me, if I do win the title, the vacant title, or if someone asks me, like when we match up to it, I'll just learn the way I go. I mean, I learn quick.
What do you? Okay, you don't know about our rivalry with TWF?
Not really, but
when we started late May, we had a big beef with them, and then everything dropped when we became an alliance, and they declared war. Well, since then we've called them out. They haven't done nothing. What do you do? What would you say to them, or what do you think about TWF and their roster, with pretty much our roster and some of our management calling them out?
I mean, if we're going to call them out, we're going to call them out. And if they don't accept it, it just shows we're the better team. So.
Now we're going to talk a little bit about the Blueprint here. Blueprint was once here as an original known as, what was he called? Primetime. That's right. Crappy Primetime. Now he made a status about a week or so ago talking about how we're talking crap about us. And I seen it, and I made a status, obviously we've made multiple challenges, so it just shows you the true pussies are.
Yeah.
And his excuse was why they're not doing nothing now is because, we had four people injured. Cold Heart is still out for about another 3-4 weeks due to his rape. Homicidal Buck is back. Jay Ellis is clear to go too. So, I mean, everybody's pretty much back to health but the Demon. And my comment to them was, well, we made it before we had any injuries, and obviously he had no excuse or no reason on why they didn't act upon their stuff. So what do you think you can deliver to them?
I mean, hopefully a good whooping. I mean,
now this is for both of you. There is beef between Demon and 13. I guess they used to be brothers. They had a half brother together.
yeah.
And I guess Demon took the vessel of the brother. So I don't know what the hell all that is. I'm not trying to get involved. Too demonic weed crap shit for that. What do you hope to actually achieve here in FWL?
Like I said before, try to win all these titles.
That?
That and just have fun, meet new people, hone my skills of wrestling. I mean,
Do you have any words to the champions if you face them?
hopefully they can beat me and keep their titles. I mean, like, it's their life and joy. They did all the work to get these titles, and people were, like you said, it's 24/7, and a lot of people are trying to get these titles from them. So, I mean, my words is, I guess, that I hope you guys do well against me, and I hope that I win. And let's have a good fight.
Alright, this is for both of you. Now, you both watched the Banjo, the match before we had to cancel due to rain. What do you guys think of the Legend BTs and Banjos match? I mean, they're supposed to be tag team partners, and it was completely ruthless.
I mean,
Banjo tried showing his loyalty and the friendship for the tag team, and BT just pretty much spit on him like he was nothing.
I think BT went overboard on his tag team partner, but at the same time, Banjo did do a pretty good match. I'm here to tell you, he destroyed. He wasn't taking no crap from BT.
But we can all say your referee skills in that match sucked.
and that's the truth.
You know
Yeah.
what? Shut up. You weren't even here yet.
You're going to be a problem for us. What do you think about it?
It was brutality. I mean, your tag team partners. I mean, yeah, the champ needs to hold his title, show no mercy a little bit, but he went overboard. But I mean, you have to show that I'm staying the champ. So
you thought he did what was right to hold his stance, but at the same time, you think he should have lightened up a little bit.
yeah, I mean, he got it like right there on the borderline of
A little
overboard
yeah.
and then just right.
So what do you think about that tag team? Or do you think the loyalty's going to stay as tight as it was in the previous couple matches that came out together or whatnot? Or do you think that trust and loyalty between the two, knowing how Banjo now knowing how quick his partner will turn on him?
It just depends on time. I mean,
You think-
like they could not. I mean, it could, like that fight could have made their bond stronger as a tag team, or just loosen that tie. So, and the way they are right now, I'm thinking it got stronger. So,
what do you think about it, Mr. Cut Everybody Off?
I think that they're gonna have very good loyalty. They did show mercy, but at the same time, they're not gonna give up on each other.
Personally, I'd like to see Banjo do a little bit more instead of getting his ass whooped like he did, honestly. I expected more out of him myself. And obviously, we had our board of director member, Brian. You know, he's at work right now, but he was still following. He even expected more out of our general man, you know. It's an honorable discharge from SWAT. You figured a lot more would come out of him. Do you guys have any words to any of the other roster?
can't wait to meet you, I guess. I mean, I know that I want to fight all the champions of the belt as soon as possible to see where I'm at to them. Like, world champion, pretty much I want to go against him as soon as possible. I mean, I think he could teach me a lot of things.
He's cracking.
I mean, even for you, how you're injured and that stuff, I think you can teach me a lot of things. But who knows if you're actually that well.
You?
I know that I'm going to want to go up for the world championship, but at the same time, I'm going to want to go up for the heavyweight. So it's going to be it's going to be harder for me to move up to the top unless I beat one of them. So it's.
Do you think your size is going to be a problem? Honestly, I mean, you are literally.
Sorry to interrupt you, man, but I won't lie. He's a rag doll to me.
Oh yeah, I mean he's a ragdoll to a lot of people.
Yeah. So I mean, his size and shortness, it will be a problem for him.
The only other person about his size besides me is Duke Van Doel, and Duke Van Doel is like 6 foot. So I mean, he's even got the height of me.
By a couple of inches.
I'm 6'1".
And he's still got a little height going. Yeah, I mean, that 1 inch of bone is going to do a lot more damage than you think. So I mean, do you honestly think your size, besides going up against Tiny and Homicidal Bucket, then Immortal Beast, I mean, do you think your size is going to be a problem?
I do think my size will be a little bit of a problem, but I will work on getting my size up, though.
All right. Now you, Tiny, with your size, obviously it's not going to be you're not going to be getting thrown around like a ragdoll, like Little Giant over here.
No.
I mean, how do you think your weight will affect your matches?
I mean, if I do fight Little Giant, I mean, he got size, small size. I mean, I'm huge, so he can move faster than me, get around me. But I could take the hits of what he dishes out. So, for him, he doesn't bother me. He's like a fly on my shoulder. But the other guys, I mean, I don't know how big they are, how tall. So, yeah, my weight and size could keep my handles down, like feet down on the ground, but that's all I know about them. Like, I can keep my ground, but that's all.
Okay, well, like Banjo, we'll bring him out. He's a brawler, very fast little guy and very powerful. So he does throw his speed into his power. How do you think you're going to compare to other talent like that?
I mean, hopefully I can take him. I mean, I can't, my speed with my size and that stuff is slow, so, I mean, I'll take the hits as fast as I can and try to dish him out as fast as he is.
All right.
Just one-up him, pretty much. Try my best.
All right. Well, before we end this interview with you two and bring the next two guys up, which we just seen earlier going against each other, I gotta know, how did you get your name Little Giant? Because I don't know.
Because I'm tall, but I'm also hurt. I'm little, but I'm also a giant. So I'm 6'1", weigh over 210. So it's really
So you like that movie, The Big Friendliest Giant guy?
no. I'm pretty vicious. I'm here to tell you.
All
I don't take no crap from no one.
I just had to ask. You know, my daughters just watched that the other night, so I just had to ask. All right, well, it was nice to meet you,
Nice to meet you too, man.
Tiny. Hope to
Yep.
see you next week debuting.
You too.
Nice to see you, Little Giant. Whatever. All right. Now, our next two guests, well, the next two people I'll be interviewing is BB Express. You guys can come on out here. Okay. No disappointing. All right. Now that you guys are the first two to meet the newest members, what do you guys think about them? We'll go with Banjo first.
I think they would be like good wrestlers, like a wrestler for to compete against. You know, I don't.
The skinny guy or the big
The
guy?
big guy.
Tiny.
Well, he be like Tiny. He be good against Bubba. Big guy, man, that would be good. I don't. The skinny guy,
Little Giant.
look,
The one we're probably going to make fun
little
of.
giant. Well, he be good too, but he just need a little more work on to get where I'm at and my tattoo partner.
Remember, we don't actually hurt their feelings. This is a very joking around company with a bunch of smart asses, honestly. Alright, BT, before you start interrupting people like the Little Giant, how do you feel about the two guys?
That little giant man, I don't know what he got his name from. I think it's pretty funny.
When you said that, I thought the little big friendly giant. So.
Well, I think the big one, man, he brings more competition for everybody. And I heard what Little Giant said about the championship. So if you got the kahunas to come get it, come get it. Don't talk it, do it.
Do you think Tiny's weight's going to be a problem for you? I mean, he's a really big boy.
Well, I
I
trained
mean,
both of them.
I mean, you couldn't lift Bubba. You could barely lift Immortal. I mean, how are you going to lift him?
I guess I'm on the ground. Be on the ground because he's pretty tall. I can't reach up like everybody else can.
And I suppose, you know, like the rest of the guys, like you would probably just throw Little Giant around like a rag doll.
Oh yeah.
And no surprise. How do you think? How do you feel? You know, like we mentioned, you do have the power and speed and technical. I mean, how do you feel that's going to go up against someone tiny, like Tiny?
Well, Tiny, he big, but he like say he can move slow on my speed, but he just gotta like keep up with my speed. Just keep up with it. If he not keeping up with it, he's gonna be down.
With your background and having the honorable discharge, I mean, I'm pretty sure, in that type of lifestyle, you've had to go one-on-one combat, hand-to-hand, or what I should say, with guys his size.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're used to going against that guys his size.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
So, I mean, do you think it's going to be a problem, or are you just going to take it like any normal day bar fight type situation?
It's gonna be like any day, like any normal match, Like, I just want to see what he got. See what the guy got. If I can beat him, I can beat him. But if I can't, I just let you know I just can't beat him. But I'm always going to try. I never give up.
All right, and a Little Giant, I mean, it's about your size, a little bit taller. I mean, how do you feel about him? Obviously, his weight ain't going to be a problem for you. It's not going to dramatically change the side effect of the match of who's going to be dominating more, which we're going to get to your matchup here in a little bit.
Well, Little Giant, I just want to see what he got. I never seen him fight, but I will see what he got. We'll see next week. See what he got. But if me and him compete, it'll be the best man. Best man win, best man lose. But I'm not going to I'm not going to
Well, we know you got that never give up attitude.
I never give up, but I'm not going to take it easy.
You want to show what it's about.
I'm going to show what all about to be a FWL legend superstar. No matter what.
Excited every day, aren't we?
Yeah.
I can't believe you're that excited right now. How do you feel about your match against your partner? I mean, is that knowing how quick he can change on you and turn against you? I mean, does that worry you a little bit, or does that make you feel like your bond's a little bit stronger?
Well, my bond's a little bit stronger. You know, if he turn against me, I'm not gonna get mad. It's just like I'm not gonna get upset. It's the bond a little stronger. You know, when he did it earlier today, it's like spit in my face. I kind of like it got to me. It's got to me, but I control it. I control my anger. I didn't want to go out like that.
Now, we noticed in the match you had more of the friend side in that match than the business side.
Yeah.
Now, why is that? You know, partner or not, you know, if I'm sure, you know, I'm pretty sure, you know, if you look at Jay Ellis and Homicidal Bucket, if they put them two against each other, they're not going to show no friendship there. They're going to go, all right, this is business. You know, their friendship and their partnership's one thing. But now we're going against each other. You know, I'm pretty sure Demon and Vava, you know, with Demon bringing Vava from the gates of hell coming through from the south of 666, you know, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of tension between them two.
Okay.
So, I mean, you know, everybody, you know, all of our teams are, you know, are going to let the friendship and the tag team partner interfere in the match. They're going to be business as business. That friendship with that partnership, I'm pretty sure 90% of them, if not all the tag teams, put them aside.
Well,
I mean, why did you keep your friendship in there and not go business like
because I want to build up a tag team partner, you know, to build friendship, and we can be the best tag team it is, like always, like no matter what. And when me and him compete, it made me stronger. Like when me and him compete, it made me stronger that to just say like it's not him. I'm just like fighting something else. And I was fighting him. It was because like it was thinking I was fighting something else, showing people what I'm all about.
Right? So you're showing your loyalty and your friendship and everything.
Yeah.
And you're always going to keep it no matter what situation
No matter what.
you get put in. That's number one priority for you.
Yeah, no matter what. I'm already loyal. I'm not disrespectful. I'm already loyal to my teammates. No matter what.
Now, is that something that was trained when you were actually out there, or is that something you've always been and that was your mindset before you became SWAT?
Well, we can't it just always been in my mind before I came SWAT.
So it was kind of the connection with each other. You didn't contradict your lifestyle.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I'm never gonna turn my back again. He's like a brother to me. You know, just like a brother to me. Like I never turned back on my brothers. And just point out, he turned back on get me. He's still gonna be my partner no matter what. But me, I'm not that type of person to turn your back on your partner. Cause one day he gonna need you, and one day he gonna need me. No, I just want to be there for him, and I hope he's there for me.
All right. Well, now that you know how your partner feels about the match, you know, do you feel you guys got stronger and closer during that match, or
this
do you
match,
feel
this match today,
as it was the management trying to sabotage you guys?
Well, the way I wrestle him, I've been wrestling him for a long time. Since I came to your federation, I've been scoping him out.
Well, even when he was coming over helping, when he wasn't
For
working with
training
the other
and everything
federation.
like that. And I knew he was going to be the next superstar that you guys have. I'm more loyal to our tag team, and I'm going to stay like that because it made our tag team a little bit stronger than everybody thought we was.
Okay, well, you know, that's why, you know, the
And
board is chosen, you know, for
like he
this
said,
type of stuff.
You're always going to need your friend. He's like a brother to me, too.
So the loyalty is going to get
It's still
stronger,
gonna get
and the trust
stronger.
is going to get stronger,
Yeah, it's
and
going to
everything's going to bond you more.
get stronger.
Yeah, and that's great to hear. That's, you know, with you being an ass and a heel, and him being, you know, everybody loves him. You know, he's always energetic, hyper. You know, you guys are complete opposites. So for us to hear at management that you get that type of match just brought you two closer in the tag team makes us feel like we've accomplished a little bit more than what we were wanting.
You guys
And
did.
that makes us
You
feel a
guys
little
put
bit
a good guy with you put me with a good superstar. And I
You
know he's going to be
everybody
something.
loves him and everybody hates you. So I mean,
Well, I love him too, man. He's my partner. I'm gonna love him no matter what.
Thank you. You're breaking in there. You know, how do you feel about the whole 24/7?
Well,
You know, no matter what
you know,
match you're in or whoever comes up and
it
attacks
don't
you,
matter.
as long as
Who's
they got a
ever out
ref.
there, who's ever out there wants to come try to take the title from me, let him. Because it's going to be a fight to the finish. I'm not giving up that easy. You just seen that out there. I'm not giving up easy.
So how did it feel to be the only full-blown heel tag team the past 3 weeks?
It felt good. Because I knew something was accomplished between me and
And then we
there.
had Buck taken out to a torn back when in his and Cold Harded's match. And the following week, Jay Ellis took revenge and broke Cold Harded's rib.
you know, it happened.
And then last week, both Jay and Homicidal, both of them had a back injury.
Well, it happens, man. Everybody's going to get injured. I'm going to get injured one day.
So how do you guys feel about that? You're literally for the past 3 weeks, you guys have been the only tag team full blown still standing.
Well, because we got heart.
We got heart.
You know? Other tag teams go down. Hey, that just makes us look better.
How do you feel about being champion? Are you surprised that
Well-
are you surprised that you did it? Because I can tell you right now, if you're at management when you won it, we were sure in hell surprised.
Yeah, I was surprised.
We
You know?
expected him to kick your ass.
But yeah, I was surprised. But, you know, it is what it is.
No,
I'm a proud champion. I'll defend it 24/7. I don't care who comes after me.
Well, now I'm gonna ask you: do you have any say so on that before? Or?
Because I know I'm a target. I already know I'm a target. My back's marked.
Well, so is yours and Ellis's are both marked, and he's more worried about getting the hardcore.
But that little giant thinks he's coming for my title. His ego's getting in his way too much.
And for both of them, they said they're gonna come for the all three. Well, they gotta go through me to get them to get to the fruition. They gotta go through me to get my title, the hardcore title that I never lost and that I'm gonna earn back.
So Banjo over here is getting a little cocky about this hardcore title now that it's vacant.
Well, he deserves it. He won that.
I
man.
won it.
He got screwed.
I got screwed out of the title.
We do agree. You know, Homicidal Bucky got way overwhelmed in that match, and he made a lot of unfair calls. And obviously, he got punished for it. And later on, got a back
Right.
injury, so Karma got him as well.
Yep.
If they want my title, they gotta bring their best fight. I know I'm gonna bring my best fight to defend my title no matter what.
No, we haven't disclosed on who's all going to be in this
Okay.
match,
Yeah.
or even a start.
Okay.
Obviously, we were supposed to have a hardcore match a couple weeks ago, and you was supposed to be in it. So obviously, we know we're going to keep you in it.
Okay.
And we're going to have you fight for it. We're not going to hand it to you. We're not like
I know.
other companies.
I know.
Here you go.
I know.
Or here, let me you still recording. Still on time.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you guys? You as a champion, do you have anything to say to anybody on the roster, or to everybody?
All I gotta say is, if you want my title, you better bring your A game. Because if you don't bring your A game, you're not my powerhouse. You're not my division.
All right.
So, like I said, me and my tag team partner, this just made our bond stronger. And we're the only two standing here at the tag teams right now.
Yeah. No matter.
And I'm telling you right now, if we ever have tag teams, all the other tag teams better watch out because we're gunning for them.
We're coming for you.
We're gunning for
I
the
don't know.
titles.
You and Demons got a lot of heat from past to past to past, and company to company to company.
Well, like I said, me and my partner, we're coming for them.
And, you know, last I remember,
Am I right or wrong? partner?
last I remember, one of the last couple matches you had with Cold Hardy, he said something to you, and it scared you shitless. So I mean,
Well, you're taking him scared because he's from hell. So I don't know where he's from.
I mean, he said something with the straight side, you went completely white.
That's it. That's what it is.
So when he comes back after his recovery from his broken rib, you going to say that to him to his face?
Yes, I would. I ain't scared. I'm not backing down.
Alright, well, let's have mercy on you.
Me?
I mean, do you have anything to go out to the rest of the roster and to our champions?
Well,
I mean, you can talk to the one champion face to face right
well, my
here.
tag team partner. I just hope we keep champion. But Cohort Demon, well,
Demon's injured.
Demon-
Nobody worried about him.
I know
on
he
that.
injured. But we had a lot of going on stuff.
Yeah, he got injured right before your 2 or 3 that we said
Yeah.
we allow to have. And we know it's for revenge, but at the same time, we believe, even though you did scream in that match, I'm sorry, I think he took it a little personal.
Yeah. But when he took that little person, I did get scared. But I'm did scared because he Demon. Demon from hell. Are you scared? But I'm not going to back down for a fight. I'm going to beat the Demon till you're gone.
Well, we seen that you had heart, or you wasn't as scared by accepting this challenge. So I mean, good luck with you on that one.
Yeah.
First one was, I believe, didn't he say you could choose the first style?
Yeah.
What will be your guys' first 2 out of 3?
I think
That's 2 out of 3 matches. So no, he chose hardcore for second.
I seen the last man standing.
The last man standing was the first one.
Yeah.
All right, so you heard it from himself, right there. Cold-hearted Demon and Banjos, when he comes back, the first best of 2 out of 3 is a last man standing. And you have any worse to anybody going after the titles? That's obviously going to be gunning for him just as quick as you are for any of the titles.
Title?
Your tag team part,
No, not
BT's title, the hardcore title that's vacant, or even Jay Ellis' little
Well, right here,
or the heavyweight.
I'm just worried about getting the title right here.
So you're trying. So